Hi everyone and welcome back to Crystal Dream channel. Today's tutorial I'm going to show you how to make this wonderful pair of circle earrings. As you can see, they look fine and very wonderful, and they are absolutely not difficult to make. So we can start now with the material we need. First, I want to remind you that all the materials is available on our website www.crystaldreams.es, and we ship worldwide. First, we need some seeds, Miyuki 11-0. I choose these two colors. Then 80 Matubo seeds. You can also use Miyuki 80 seeds. Then we need Miyuki 15-0 seeds, a couple of 80mm rings, earring hooks, a couple of needles. As thread I used Nemo B, and then as always we need scissors and pliers. So we can start now. First I cut a couple of meters of Nemo thread. Then I take my ring here. This ring is 80mm. You can also choose a different diameter, but in this tutorial I choose this one that is 18mm. So the number of beads that I'm going to sew around it is for this size. If you choose another size, you can you have to add more beads or use less beads depending on the size. Okay, I first make a double overhand knot here at any point of the circle. This circle is featured by a flat surface around it in the external part, so you can sew all the beads around it very easily. And here another double hand knot. Okay, now tensed it. I almost ready to start. So I have my seed beads here, 11-0. I choose these greens. I take the first two, I pass them inside the needle, then I scroll them until the metal ring, and then I return, passing inside the circle and inside the second seed beads from the bottom to the top. So we'll get them positioned in this way. This is the first one. I return inside it to enforce the work from the top toward the bottom. Then inside the second one from the bottom toward the top. And I tense the thread in order to get all the first beads stuck. Okay, I'm ready now to follow inserted beads. Now one by one I take a new one. I scroll it down until the ring, until the beads, until the last bead I inserted. Then I pass inside the circle and I sew the new bead, passing the needle exactly in this way, from the top toward the bottom. I say top, but is from bottom to top, when I scroll it down, it hit that position was the top. Okay, as you can see, it is I do it again another time. As you can imagine, I have to do the same work all the time, all around the ring. These are the first 4 seed beads. I have to repeat all the work until to complete the diameter of the ring. And here you are. This is the last one. I inserted. I pass from the top toward the bottom. Then I tense the thread. I repass now inside the first bead I have on the level toward the top, from the top toward the bottom. Then I join to the last one I inserted, passing the thread from the bottom toward the top. And this is the first lever, the first circle I built on the ring. Now I have to start using another type of bead. This bronze one are always 11/0 size. Basically, I have to repeat all the time the same work. So I insert the first 2, but I have not to sew on the ring anymore, but have to sew all these new beads on the thread I have used for the first level. In the same way, I will sew all the new level on it. As always, I have to repass inside the first 2 beads I insert in order to enforce the work to get all the levels stuck. And here you are, the first 2 beads. Now, one by one, I have to sew the new level on the first level. So a new bead, a new seed bead. I sew it on the thread that I used on the previous level. Here. Now by tensing the thread, I will get the last bead positioned in this proper position. Now a new one. I scroll it down, then I pass it inside the thread on the previous level, and I repass it inside the new one. So I have to repeat all the time the same work until to complete this level as well. And here you are, half work done. Let me follow a little more. I want to remind you that Miyuki beads and Matubo beads as well are available in a lot of color in the market. So if you don't like this color that I'm going to use, you can choose others. You can see the Miyuki in our website www.crystaldream.s. Miyuki seed beads are available in more than 100 colors. And Matubo 80, not less than 100, but there are a lot of colors. Okay, let me follow a little more, and here you are. Now I have to insert the latest beads here. Anyway, I will put the link to the material I used in the description box below. Okay, now I repass from the bottom toward the top and I join the latest two beads together. And here you are, the second level done. Now it's time to use the Matubo 8. In my case I choose these greens. So I take the first two, these are bigger, but you will see how we will use it in the same way. So now inside the second one, from the bottom towards the top, and I will get them stuck inside on the second level. Now I pass inside the first one to enforce the work, then inside the second one I tense the thread and will get them stuck. And here you are. And now we have to repeat the same work all the time until to complete this level as well. Anyway, in the description box below I will put my contact links as well and my WhatsApp number if you want to contact me in order to get more information about this tutorial, or if you are interested on the materials you can contact me and we are very happy to help you. And here the last one, and I repass it inside the last one and I join it to the first one of this level in the same way I did before. Okay. It's now time to use the Miyuki 15-0. No, sorry, 11-0. Two, we are positioning them. This is the last level. The 15-0 will be used later. So now I put the first two exactly in the same way I did before, and I will fill all the external diameter with these 11-0 bronze seed beads from Miyuki. Remember that more or less for every 80 Matubo I'm going to insert two 11-0 Miyuki. So 180 Matubo, 2 11-0 Miyuki. Okay, here I completed the last level. Now insert the latest one here and I join it to the first one I inserted in this level, and then I will show you how to embellish the exterior of the earring, of the body of the earring. Okay, now I'm going to use 15-0 seed beads. I'm going to show you how I pass inside the 11-0 I have, and then I sew these two to the previous 11-0 I have on the previous level. Then I pass inside the first 15-0 I inserted, I insert a new one, then I pass the thread inside the second one and the 11-0 I have on the previous level, and here the ornament to embellish our body of the earring. Then I pass inside the next 11-0 seed beads, and repeat the same step. I insert others two, then I pass inside the 11-0 seed bead from the previous level, from the top toward the bottom. Then I repass inside the previous one from the bottom toward the top inside the first 15-0. Then I insert a new 15-0 and I sew it in passing by the second 15-0 and the 11-0 I have at the bottom in the previous level. Then I go toward the right, I move toward the right on the inside the other 11-0 Miyuki seed bead. I insert others two 15-0 seed beads and I repeat the same work. These spikes are used only as ornament of the body of these kind of earrings. Okay, I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spikes. So now it's time to prepare for the loop at the top to hook the earring hook. So I move the thread inside the beads until the top of the body of the earring. I prefer to pass inside the Matubo 8-0, that's easier. Okay, now I'm the center at the top. I insert 1, 2, 3, 4 15-0 seed beads. I sew it between these two 11-0. I repass inside the first 11-0 I used, just where the thread was going out from, and inside the first 15-0 I inserted, and then inside the second one, and now I insert a new one to make a wonderful corner here. Then I repass inside the others two 15-0 and the previous 11-0 from the previous level. So this is the loop I will use to hook my earring hook, the ring of the earring hook. And here you are. Now it's time to cut the ends of the knot, of the thread, sorry. I repassed the ends inside some seed beads in order to enforce the work before to cut them. And now I'm ready to insert the ring of this wonderful and very easy earring hook. So I open it using my plier, and now simply closing. In this way the earring is done, is completed. You can also add a new jump ring if you want to get a different result. So here you are, my earring. This is the couple, and that's all for now, guys. I hope you liked it. I encourage all of you try making one. Remember that you can subscribe to our channel in order to stay updated with all our tutorials, and contact me for any information, or if you are interested on the materials as well. Please check in the description box below. See you next time, happy beading, and bye bye.